Hello goddess, hope this is working. Thank you for clicking on this video. Like truly thank you for clicking on this video because this is a really important topic and I see this being thrown around the internet like from a space of without full awareness of the sacredness and the magicalness and miracle of this. I see a lot of women speaking about this. They know that it works, but they're not, I don't know, it's almost like they're not very respectful of this. So yeah, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be speaking about orgasmic manifestation and like the truth around this, because this is ancient. This is truly ancient. And this is something that is very magical and sacred and very important and special to me personally. It's something that I have utilized in my life and in my business many times. And it's also a way of living and a way of being in your life experience that can really nourish your body and your creativity, your self-expression, your receptivity. It's very, very, very profound. So let me get into it. So orgasmic manifestation isn't just about masturbating with the thing that you're manifesting in your mind. It's not just as simple as, oh yeah, just masturbate and orgasm and then the thing will happen. Okay, that's not how it works. There's much deeper things going on, and it's really important to understand what's going on, because if you're coming at it from this superficial space, then it will probably still work, but it won't feel like, it will feel like something you have to do rather than a way of being, rather than part of who you are. It will feel like a to-do. It will feel like an action that you take in order to get something, rather than part of your expression and part of your journey, and part of your pleasure. So yeah, so it's really important to know that it's not just about thinking of the thing you want and then masturbating until you orgasm. That's really not what this is about. It's about your core essence. It's about the energy of creation that is within you. It's about that magical energy that we are. It's universal energy. It's the masculine and feminine energy of the universe. It's that union of energy that is within us and all around us. And when, as a woman, you are connecting with your yoni, which is a negative pole, a negative magnetic pole, which means it's receptive. When you're connecting with your yoni, it's your root chakra. So that is your root is like the 3 dimension, right? It's linked with your security, your stability. It's linked with your family. It's your roots. It's the 3D. And in this day and age, that's very much linked to money. That's linked to your belief systems. Like, you know, we're talking family here. This is how we've been programmed, is partially through our family and our belief systems. So when you're working or nourishing this part of your body, you're working on that level. You're working with the root chakra and the sacral chakra. That's the yoni, that's your womb space. So your womb space is very much linked to your creativity and your passion. And that's obviously very much linked to your business. So knowing this, like, you're not just mindlessly, unconsciously masturbating, trying to get something out of it. It's not like that. You're actually tuning into and activating and nourishing these parts of your being, these parts of your lineage, this part of your journey and your process. And you don't even need to have a particular focus. Like, sometimes that can help to have an intention at the start, but when you're in it, You don't have to keep thinking about it. You can just trust in your pleasure power. You can trust in orgasmic creative force energy, the energy of creation, life, chi, prana. You can trust in that energy. It does the work for you. You don't have to keep thinking about it throughout the process. You don't have to think about it as you orgasm or anything like that. Let's say that you're wanting to receive a 20K client or a 10K client, or you're wanting to hit a monthly income goal, or maybe it's not about money, maybe it's something to do with your relationship with your man, or maybe it's something in your life, or you're wanting to like manifest something. You don't have to keep thinking of it throughout self-pleasuring. And the other part of this is, sorry, just bear with me. The other part, sorry, I had something stuck in my tooth because I've just eaten my lunch. The other part of this is you don't actually have to orgasm. This is orgasmic manifestation. It's not necessarily about orgasm. I know that there's an epidemic of women out there who struggle to orgasm. And I want you to know that you can still use this practice, because it's not, orgasmic doesn't mean orgasm. Obviously, when you orgasm, it's blissful and you're at a point of total surrender and immense receptivity. You're like closest to the divine. You have the union of your masculine and feminine energy like within you. You are in the space of divine pleasure and total surrender and your most authentic self. That's when you're like most vulnerable and open and authentic, is when you orgasm. So yes, there is a potency to that. And obviously there's many different types of orgasm. There isn't just the clitoral orgasm. There's the like internal orgasm, there's your G-spot, there's your A, E, F zones, there's your cervical orgasm, there's nipple orgasm, anal orgasm. There's 63 different nerve pathways to orgasm. There's all different kinds of vaginal orgasm. There is also energy orgasm, full body orgasm, heartgasm. So there's all different ways that you can become orgasmic. It doesn't necessarily have to be a peak orgasm via your clitoris. And it doesn't necessarily have to be orgasm at all, because when you're working with orgasmic energy, you're working with your pleasure power, and it can also be very healing. So there may be things, this is like sex magic. There may be things in your life that you're wanting to heal. So it may not necessarily be something you're wanting to manifest. It may be something you're wanting to heal. Like there may be a healing that needs to happen before manifestation can occur. There may be something coming up in your life that is holding you back. You can bring that into the sexual space. You can bring that into your practice. That can be part of your intention. You can bring that into your sexual energy and transmute it and transform it into this orgasmic energy. And it's very much linked with your heart. This isn't just about your genitals. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Like there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I want you to know that there is a deep connection between your heart chakra and your root. There's a deep connection between your throat, your self-expression, and your root. So this goes a lot deeper than just getting yourself off at the thought of having what you want and coming to a peak orgasm. It goes so much deeper than this even still. And this is something that I am teaching in my Empowered Feminine Premium training program and group mastermind, which is starting on the 2nd of July. I'm going to go really deep into orgasmic manifestation because it's something that I have used very naturally in my life without really realizing it. And it's only over the past few years that I recognized this was a thing, so I started sharing about it, and then I've noticed other people are using it as well. And I've also noticed there's a very superficial mentality around it, kind of immaturity around it, and I want to bring us into full consciousness and awareness and embodiment of this. I feel like this is something that all women really would benefit from practicing. because this is literally who you are in your core. This is what you're made of. You are made of sexual energy. And so this is your core self-expression and your essence as a woman. And when you're not connecting with these aspects of you on all levels, like it's all very well connecting with that aspect of you emotionally, physically, other parts of your body, mentally or spiritually, but if you're not connecting with yourself sexually, like this is a whole area that I feel gets left out, and it's so important for you as a woman to be connecting with yourself in that way, and to actually bring this into your way of life and into your business, and to really honor yourself as a woman, honor your feminine energy, your Shakti energy, and to actually pay attention to those parts of your body that we have often feel a lot of shame around or have been shamed around. There can often be a lot of blocks around our relationship with our sexual self and our relationship with our yonis and our breasts. And it's really, really key for us to come into a space of full self-acceptance and being fully expressed within our lives, because this is going to impact everything in your life, everyone in your life, who you are being, how you feel about yourself, about your business, about your life. It impacts everything. So it's really, really important. And it's not just about having a quick fix or a quick orgasm, even though that can be fun. And I'm not trying to like be a party pooper here at all, but I'm saying there are deeper layers to this, and there's a depth to this that I feel isn't being honored. From the things that I've seen online, I feel like maybe these have been coming into my reality to kind of spur me on with teaching this and sharing about it. I guess there's been parts of me that have felt like, I don't know, like doubtful of myself, or like it's always been something that's been very, very natural to me. And so I've had to kind of break it down into processes and concepts and tools and practices and things so that I can teach it. You know, when something comes naturally, it's like it's second nature, like you don't even think about it. So I've had to actually like bring that into a way of being able to express it and teach it and guide others around it. And I guess there's been parts of me that have felt, I don't know, doubtful within myself that I'm capable of that or whatever. But I trust in this. Full stop. I trust in orgasmic manifestation. I know that it works, and I know many women who utilize this powerful energy, and sometimes they are doing it without even realizing it. So I really want to have the opportunity to share more about this, and I'm going to do that in my program. So if this is something that you're curious about, or that you're wanting to learn more about, and you want to sell premium programs in ways that feel good and have integrity, that don't drain you, that feel nourishing and joyful and blissful, and you want to really come into your empowered feminine expression within your business, with your clients, with the way that you're showing up, then my training program and mastermind will really benefit you this year. So I will leave a link in the comments for the event page, and don't worry, you don't have to respond on that page to say that you're coming or anything. I've just made that page for information purposes, really. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, it's really odd that I've just been called to create event pages for things that I'm doing. So I'm just flowing with that inspiration. Like, it feels like fun to me to do that. I don't really see any other coaches doing that, but anyway, that's what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So the event page will be in the comments, and if you're interested to learn more, I mean, all the details for the program are going to be in the event page, but if you want to connect with me, because I do have payment plan options as well, so if you do want to join, just private message me. I want to be clear though, this isn't for complete newbies. This mastermind and training program is really for women who serve other women, like specifically, and it is for women who have either already been selling premium programs at one level but they're going to the next level, or it's for women who are already successful with their lower priced offerings and they're wanting to add a premium option into their business. So if that is you, then you are definitely a fit for this training program and mastermind. And one of the things that I feel is a bit different about this program is that it is a training program, meaning like obviously you work with women because this program is for women who work with women. So you'll actually be able to take what I'm teaching you and teach this to your clients as well. It's a philosophy, it's a concept, it's a way of being. There are tools, there are techniques, there are practices, there are certain things that you will be able to master and then be able to share with your clients. And the last, so it's split into 2 parts. So the first 8 weeks will be me taking you through my online training program, Empowered Feminine Premium, and we'll be going through that structure and having live Q&A calls. And then the last 8 weeks are going to be a group mastermind where you'll receive coaching and mentoring and healing from me, and we'll mastermind as a group as well. So I can't remember my point. I was about to say something and I can't remember what it was, so I'm going to just trust that. Yeah, so if this, oh yeah, so you'll be able to use the information to share that with your clients. And this is what I was going to say. In the last week of the 8-week online course with Q&A calls, it's all about communication with potential clients and coaching skills, empowered feminine premium coaching skills. So I want you to have the tools to be able to know how to deal with all situations and clients and their issues and things like that. All the different kind of awkward conversations, your boundaries, like expressing your boundaries, how to communicate in a way that feels really good and that is like in alignment with your empowerment, and that's going to help empower and inspire your clients, your potential clients, so that you never feel stuck or like you, I don't know, sometimes I've worked with women who can feel like they don't know how to handle the, like certain conversations or things that come up for clients, like when there's triggering things coming up or repeat patterns and stuff like that. I want to be able to give you the communication tools so that you can actually step into your empowered energy. So you're not over giving, you're not feeling drained when things come up, you actually feel really confident. So that's part of that training program. So yeah, let me know if this resonates with you and if you are wanting to receive premium clients this year. And I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.